Hello. Hi, I'm Dorothy Fraser, and thank you so much for coming along tonight, being here. We're working with St Germain and his violet flame. So if you'd allow St Germain to put his beautiful violet cloak around you and really allowing the hood of the violet cloak to come up above your head, just to quieten your mind, to bring your mind into a deeper sense of stillness and quiet. I find that when I put Saint Germain's cloak around me, it makes me feel really comfortable and really nourished and nurtured. And I find when I put the hood up, it really changes my brain waves into a quieter state of being. So it really centers me and calms me down, which is really nice. So if you'd like to just sit in that space for a moment, taking a nice deep breath into Saint Germain's really rich violet cloak. And allow your brainwaves to come into quite a state of being. Saint Germain has asked me to talk about the story of light. I believe, this is my belief, that we are giants of light in a physical body, and that we've come to the planet to radiate ray after ray after ray of light. When you live your life through your higher consciousness, your light-filled self, your higher self, you respond to life from a place of very deep awareness and clarity, and you live grace. So the more you align to the light within yourself, the clearer you're going to be, the more centered you're going to be, the more relaxed you'll be. The more then when you make decisions in your life, that you'll make decisions that are very, very fortuitous for you and really bring a lot of balance and goodness and wholeness, not only into your own life, but into the life of your loved ones and everyone that you're interacting with. The light frequencies are getting stronger and stronger in every second since the end of the millennium in 2000, the last millennium, into 2012. The light is just getting brighter and brighter and brighter on the planet and stronger. So in every second, new filaments of light, new codes of light are coming into the planet, into all the plants, all the trees, all the animals, and into all our cellular structure. So the more you welcome the light in, the more you embrace the light and embody the light, it's going to make it so much easier for you as these new shifts come in for you to integrate them. Otherwise, as the new shifts come in, as you try and sit in the old patterning of uncertainty or fear or anxiety or stress, then you're going to walk, because the new frequencies are really light and they're all about love, light, wholeness, oneness, unity, peace, serenity, joy, bliss. All the higher notes are getting stronger and stronger and stronger for us to access and then bring that into our lives. So really allowing the light in more. So just as I'm talking, I work with Creator as well as Saint Germain. If Creator has permission, really strengthen the light within you and your ability to integrate the new frequencies with grace and ease. Just say yes if you'd like that, and Creator will realign your spine, your whole DNA into absorbing more light. I focus on the light all day. Not only do I talk to Creator all day, but I talk to all my guides and guardians constantly. But I'm always aware of the light. I'm always focusing on light thoughts, light projections, lighter feelings. I have my moments of feeling sad or upset, but I really focus on coming back into that center, because then I live grace more and more. So the other thing that the light is really good for is to put light through your house or to surround family members or friends with the light. I always surround my cat in light every single day. I ask that she has protection and light around her, as well as I strengthen my own aura with the light, because when your aura is strong in the light, people's projections can't come in and flip you or throw you off center, because you're strong in your own field of light. Very, very important to do that. The other thing, when I studied Reiki many years ago, as well as channeling light in my healing work, or when you're doing Reiki, laying hands with the light. We were told in one of the classes that someone, their battery in their car wasn't working, so they put their hands on their battery and did some Reiki symbols, and their battery restarted. Our light is incredible in what it can do, and I know doing theta healing, witnessing the light going in, creates unconditional love of the brightest, whitest light, going into my clients and asking that the distortion or the pain or the hurt is changed, that light frequency then comes in and changes the pain into wholeness. So I've witnessed and seen what the light can do in my own life many, many times, as well as I've witnessed it in other people's lives many, many times. So please open to more light in your life, because it's just going to make such a beautiful difference for you. Also, while I'm talking, if you allow the light to go through all your home, surrounding your whole home in a beautiful light field. My home is very, very light filled. I keep it very clear and very light, and it just makes things move faster and clearer for me. Also, what happens in our lives from the moment of conception through to your age now, what can happen is anytime you've had a fear or a hurt or upset, those filaments of light are stuck back in that experience. So you want to clear those experiences so that all of you lines up with the light and your life flows with greater ease. So if you just like to close your eyes and allow St Germain's beautiful cloak, violet cloak, really snuggle into that cloak that's around you. Keep that hood up over your head to quieten your brain waves and center you into a deep, deep centered state. And with St Germain, Creator, Archangel Michael, and as many crew as you like to cruise with, if you just journey now with them into your conception and really bring any scale of light from conception through to 1, through to 5, 10, all the way through to your age now. And any scale of light that is in pain or hurt or fear or struggle or trauma or anger or overwhelm or doubt or low self-esteem or lack of self, just allow all of those filaments of light to be gathered and cleansed and purified and sent to Creator's light. And allow St Germain to put his beautiful violet flame through everything, every moment of your existence. Allow St Germain to put his beautiful violet flame through it all. Really cleansing and purifying. The violet flame has amazing miracle healing energy. Allow it to purify every moment of your life. And allow every moment of your Creator to align every moment of your life, to realign it to real deep union with the great being of light, the great giant of light that you are, with eternal peace and eternal stillness, with profound love, wholeness, happiness, and abundance. Allow every part of you to feel that, from your conception, the 1-year-old to 5, 10 to 15, all your ages, so that every part of you receives more light, more blessings. And then with St Germain and his violet flame and the holy host of light and the beautiful angels of the violet flame, Creator, if you'd allow them to gather every skein of light in any lifetime that has had a distortion of pain or suffering or struggle, or has disconnected you from the great light that you are. You are millions and millions of years old. You're an ancient soul. And allow St Germain to really purify all those moments with his wonderful healing flame, miracle healing violet flame. Allow all those distortions to be resolved. so that you come into a deep, profound state of union within yourself. And if there's any knowledge from these lifetimes that would assist you in this life, whether it's knowledge from Atlantean or Lemurian lifetimes, the Hathor lifetimes, ancient pre-Egyptian cultures, the high level of the Egyptian cultures, any wisdom in lifetimes from Native American, Indigenous Australian, or any of the Indigenous wonderful, wise cultures that have been on this beautiful planet, our home. And allow the light frequencies to become clearer and stronger within you, and the violet flame to become have a deeper union within you, cleansing and purifying any old patterns from this or any life that have kept you out of balance. And bringing you into even deeper union with the violet flame and your own great light. And if you just open your hands now and allow St Germain to paint your hands with the violet flame, and allow him to place wonderful, profound, spiritual symbols on your hands, painting them on. Thank you, St Germain. And then with St Germain now, if you'd walk with me with St Germain and the violet flame and the holy host of light and the angels of the violet flame, you'd come with us now and we walk around the planet, sealing off any patterns of fear or lack that are in the collective consciousness, just sealing off with your violet infused spiritual hands. Any portals on the planet that shouldn't be open, that St Germain's guiding this. And now closing off these distortions from the planet and the collective consciousness. Surrounded in your beautiful violet cloak, protection, deep profound protection. As we do this work for this beautiful planet, our beautiful home, whether you're in the deserts of the Sahara, whether you're in the valleys in New Zealand, whether you're in the cities of America or around the planet, just sealing off any places of distortion. And then with St Germain, if you'd allow yourself to place your hands on the earth with the beautiful spiritual symbols, violet symbols that are on your hands, and really send the violet flame deep into the earth with St Germain. You've got your wonderful violet cloak on. And then with your hands at St Germain, allow the new portals of light to open. Bringing even more codes of love, compassion, kindness, goodwill, community, love, laughter, happiness. Portals of profound balance for the whole planet. And these portals of light feel like huge pillars of light lighting up around the whole planet as you embody and embrace the great light that you are. And I embody and embrace the great light that I am. And more of us do that. It just opens up more and more and more rays of light for the birds and the plants and the grasses and the trees and all the animals, the waters, and the whole of humanity. Seeing the whole planet surrounded in the violet flame, infused with the violet flame. And seeing there's now spiritual centers around the planet that are dedicated to our evolution in alignment and harmony with all life. And seeing the violet flame going through all communities, and that all communities now are in harmony. Allow the miracle violet flame to purify all the negative distortions from our communities. And seeing everyone as giants of light, walking on the planet as the great beacons of light that we truly are. We are incredibly, incredibly beautiful souls. We have the most amazing rays of light within us and incredible, deep, profound knowledge. And within these rays of light within you is knowledge that's really, really needed in these times of transformation, birthing in the new order of great light-filled beings that we are. St Germain's now saying that it's important that we work with the stars. So like the saucepan, the constellation of the stars, and witness its energy. If you just in your mind witness that energy, Orion's belt, and all the wisdom and knowledge from that Orion's belt is now anchored into the earth. So witness that knowledge coming into the earth. Because Saint Germain says it will quicken our evolution and the planet's evolution when the humans that are walking on the planet are connecting with the star systems and anchoring their mathematical wisdom and knowledge into the earth through our minds, through us gathering that star knowledge like the Orion's belt, and witnessing that now on the earth. And Saint Germain saying, doing it with the violet flame or the patterns of violet spirituality on your hands helps to anchor it in deeper. So if you'd witness that with me. The other star constellation I'm being shown is like the Southern Cross. See that now, gathering that image, that patterning, and placing that patterning now down onto the earth. Saint Germain is really telling me that it's going to bring a quickening to the planet in a good way, in a very good way. I also know that there's the seven sisters of Pleiadians. So if you'll gather that beautiful star patterning and now place that on to the earth, I'm hearing this activates the feminine ray in every single woman and every single feminine energy on the planet, as well as activating the feminine ray, the instinctual aspect within every male. I'm also being shown that it cleanses the waters. So St Germain is now asking that if you would study the stars, the patterns of the stars, and whatever, he will guide you to the ones that he wants you to focus on, and regularly place them on the earth when it's night. I'm hearing it's when it's night, when you can see that pattern. You can do it in the day as well. It activates that portal, but just for you to get that image, to go out and have a look at the stars, and whatever area of the sky that St Germain points you to, really come into your mind what star patterns there are, and then start bringing that star patterning down into the earth, because it's going to really help. St Germain's telling me it's going to really help with the planet's evolution. The planet really needs us at the moment, so it sounds like a very good thing to be doing. So it feels like a very good thing. And Saint Germain is saying that it will bring in a lot of more, Fraser, a lot of new portals, will open new portals of light and knowledge for humanity, and bring a great quickening into our awareness as a race. It feels like libraries of knowledge will open and activate for humanity. So allowing the cloak to be around you, that beautiful violet flame cloak with the hood up over your head. Keep allowing that beautiful symbols, spiritual symbols that Saint Germain's painted on your hands. Really work with those symbols, and please keep putting them on the planet. This is what Saint Germain's asking us to do. Keep working with this cloak. Daily, deeper union in meditation. Working with that those violet symbols, and then keep gathering the star knowledge, the patterns of the stars, and bringing those patterns down and placing them on the earth to help with the quickening of the planet's evolution. So that's what Saint Germain would like you to do. He said that that's good for now. So keep yourself wrapped up with him. Keep hanging out with him in that violet cloak. Again, really put the cloak over your head, the hood of the cloak, because it changes your brain frequency into a very quiet state of being. I've been hanging out with it a bit, and it's really bringing me into a deeper state of calm, which is really lovely. I will be coming back on in a couple of weeks, and I'll be talking about the story of the soul and what our soul's about, and how we came into being, and some of that good gear. And with Saint Germain doing more, learning more from him, which is very exciting. You have a beautiful evening, whatever you're doing. Keep hanging out with the man. I'm going to sign off now. Have an awesome time. God bless. Big hug, big Saint Germain hug. See you later.